3-2. Claudio Suarez, El Emperador, the Emperor, his 152nd appearance for Mexico. Quite a bit of experience with some new players in the Mexican lineup here. We'll tell you more about that in a moment.
U.S. goalkeeper Brad Friedel from Bay Village, Ohio, just about a 2-hour drive from here. And the game is on. The final round of qualifying begins for the United States, Mexico, and 4 other nations from this region. Aggressive in the early minutes. Sane on the overlap, right side, the long cross, looking for McBride. Campos is there.
And there was not a dirty play whatsoever, just wrong place at the wrong time again for Brian McBride.
Opportunity for Mexico. Agus heads it on. Flip back into the 6-yard box. Reyna gets a piece of it and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a corner for Mexico. This is just the situation that the United States must protect against.
A crucial defensive play by Claudio Reyna.
Reggie quickly forward for Wolff. He's got rocketing speed. Trying to work on Marquez. Marquez blocks it out, but it's a corner. And right away, Wolff's speed pays dividends.
Josh Wolff was a...
Joe Max Moore. Turning against Villa now. Beating Luna. Moore across the middle, the tip on, goes out of bounds. Josh Wolff almost connecting Joe Max Moore. What a terrific move and a very precise cross.
The individual effort by Joe Max Moore right here, the double touch, he splits 2 defenders, gets...
Moore coming through. Knocks it down for Reggie. Armas, a little giveaway here, Palencia. Hernandez touches it, Sane trying to turn it away. And Friedel comes up with it, Sane grabs his left ankle. It has cost him in the past. Usually a bit more conservative in international games. Pope gives up the corner with Chima Ruiz pressuring.
Is quick in support and have not been able to work the ball around as quickly and establish that possession.
Here's Wolff with a little bit of a break, a through ball looking for Earnie Stewart. Stewart running onto it, but again, Campos so alert, well off his line. Reyna is down in midfield, a yellow card. I believe it is against Villa. However, Marquez is walking away.
Marquez.
So it is Marquez.
Rafael Marquez. That's got to hurt. Size and swelling over Brian McBride's right eye.
Palencia taken down from behind Sane and Armas. Hernandez. Luna turning 30 yards from goal. Danger here, the shot. An easy save for Friedel.
Luna did not get much on that one, but he does have a...
Aggressively looking for Wolff. Can't recover. Carmona cutting him off. This is Campos. Carmona, Wolff pressures him. Carmona goes down, and here comes the card on Josh Wolff. '40th minute.
Cibrian was itching to give a second yellow to even things up. Josh Wolff gave him the opportunity. Carmona will be fined. And it may have been a foul against Josh Wolff, but you knew the card would come here. The ball tangled up.
The first half is over. Bruce Arena said he thought that Mexico would be delighted to go to the break 0-0, thanks in part to that gigantic bruise over the right eye of Brian McBride, forcing Josh Wolff's entry. Temperature in the low 20s in Columbus, Ohio, alongside Ty Keogh with Rob Stone, our on-field reporter. The game is on again. Mexico going left to right in this second half. Both teams begin the second half with the same 11s with which they finished the first half. Palencia still warm out of the locker room, looking for some kind of break. Agus plays it back. Friedel has to left foot it away. Joe Max Moore. Back to Mathis. Long ball for Wolff. He's onside. Campos way out. Moore. He's got Wolff. Wolff scores!
Jorge Campos, the man on the spot here. Clint Mathis, practically his first touch of the game, in behind the Mexican defense, just like we talked about a moment ago. Campos, who loves to come off his line and make the dramatic play, ends up getting beaten by the speed of Josh Wolff. Good thinking by Mathis, though, to play the ball into that big gap. Campos thinking he could close the gap, does not get there in time. And it's an easy finish then for Josh Wolff with his getaway speed. So think about it.
Down their two key offensive players, and the two guys who come in for them produce the goal.
Unbelievable. Clint Mathis on for Claudio Reyna.
Final round of qualifying. Mathis trying to half volley. Here's Joe Max Moore in alone against Campos. Moore tackled from behind. Play on, says Cibrian. The ball goes out for a corner to the U.S. I think the tackler got a little bit of ball here. Joe Max Moore's corner. Pope goes over the top. The U.S. bringing the attack at Mexico. This is exactly the opposite way that we figured this game would go.
United States trying to make it pay here on the set play. It's a good in-swinger. Eddie Pope gets up well. A lot of traffic, though, out in front of him.
Luna. Chips for Hernandez. Friedel goes out to cut off the angle.
Friedel did not have that much to do in the first half of play. Even though Mexico looked dangerous on a few counterattacks and they worked the ball very well, Braulio Luna with the in-swinger left foot sneaks it in to Hernandez with the high boot. Fearlessly Friedel off of his line, though, to snare it.
Wolff.
As Palencia and Hernandez look for each other in those central combinations.
Pardo's in-swinger through the 6-yard box on the flick-on. Clint Mathis.
Rob Stone talked about it after having heard Bruce Arena emphasize it to his players.
Pope takes the space. Jones chopped by Ruiz. And this will be a free kick for the U.S. This portion of the match is brought to you by Nike. We're in the 62nd minute in Columbus, Ohio. Josh Wolff's 47th minute goal. Now the U.S. has the low-risk opportunity where it can bring up some big men from the back. Send Pope forward. Send Sané forward. Drop back, Armas and Stewart. Regis racing through. Agus the challenge. Here's Mathis, he can shoot. The little chip doesn't work. Agus' corner. Luna heading it up. Jones tries the volley. Oh, it caught Regis. Square flush in the head. Campos was diving to try to make a save.
I mean, Mexico does not like to lose to the United States.
The corner, headed out, Regis there. Zepeda goes for the far post. It was offside. And there is a good look at Miguel Zepeda.
Jack, as Mexico has moved to a 3-5-2, perhaps the perfect opportunity.
Palencia now with the break past Regis. Palencia, what a save by Friedel!
Palencia would love to have that one back because it was not an easy save for Friedel. You'll see him here, well positioned. Good ball by Hernandez into Palencia. Palencia beats Regis to the ball. And it's good pressure at the last moment by Eggers.
Victor Ruiz off to Villa.
Mexico now with 8 players fully committed to the attack.
Zepeda taking on Regis, turns him around. Zepeda into the middle, diving header attempt to the far post. And again, tracking back Sané, preventing Hernandez from getting a clean contact on the ball. Arellano, Victor Ruiz, Palencia. Joe Max Moore trying to track back and winning the ball against Pardo. And Moore has been banged up an awful lot tonight. He was down on the field a few moments ago, but he tracks back.
Desperation, though, evident in this tackle by Joe Max Moore. In a very risky tackle, he did get ball, but he lunged it and could have gotten the man, and it would have resulted in a penalty.
To the short post, Suarez tries to flick on, but Agus is in the way. Hernandez goes diving down through the middle on contact, trying to draw a penalty kick.
Or maybe not much contact.
Arellano showing some speed. Victor Ruiz, Palencia turns and fires, and Friedel's in perfect position. Listen to the support from the stands here in Columbus. Regis. Oh, what a turn! He's got Mathis, goes for the shot! Valencia. Zapata. Regis picks him. Wolff. Suarez on his back. Pushed down. Good foul against Mexico. How many times the U.S. has played games in this country and the chance have gone the other way? Here's Josh Wolff racing up into the middle of the start!
Getting the ball out front. Watch this individual effort here. A star in the making. He showed it at the Olympic Games. He's showing it now in a World Cup qualifier, holding off the last defender, coming straight through with a well-timed run. Earnie Stewart, he knows what to do with those, but it was Josh Wolff who did all of the work. A magnificent quick turn in the corner, racing past a handful of defenders, and then setting the table for Earnie Stewart.
That is what we've seen tonight, as the two stars that we highlighted before the game went down to injury in the first half. The subs have come through in huge fashion. Josh Wolff, a goal and an assist. Oh, now we get some brutality away from the ball and tempers flaring. Regis is going at Hernandez, who went at Sane. Sane is down holding his face. And it's a free-for-all out there right now. Clint Mathis. Oh, just took one across the chin from Campos. In desperation here, in stoppage time. We have not gotten an official signal from down below as to the exact amount of stoppage time. He's trying to open the final round with a shutout. Zapata against Regis. The cross, Sane gets a piece of it. Macias the challenge, it'll be a corner. This could well be the very last moment of the game. The temperature has dipped all the way down to 20 degrees.
Mexico takes the United States and all their opponents to Mexico City, well over 7,000 feet in altitude.
It's over. The corner is not taken. And listen to the crowd in Columbus. Brian McBride taken out of the game by injury. It is so hard to beat Mexico. This is only the 10th loss in the history of its World Cup qualifiers, well over 90 games. 10 tough games begin with one dramatic win, 2-0 over Mexico in Columbus. Rob Stone is with the man of the match.
We are joined now with our Chevrolet man of the match, Josh Wolff, $1,000 donation made in your name to the U.S. Soccer Foundation. Congratulations. 2 games versus Mexico, 2 goals. You got an assist tonight as well. We're going to watch the monitor right in front of us. Take us through the game winner.
Well, I think we win at halftime, and Clint Mathis and I definitely agreed on that type of ball right there, where he gets it, looks up first time, and I get on the end of it. Jorge came out, and it took a good bounce. I got a piece of it and was able to tap it home.
Now on the assist, you're a sniper. You know they're picking up on you.
Yeah, they were tight in there, and as long as I could get around the first guy, I knew I had guys in front of the goal, and Earnie Stewart made a great run to get open, and I was able to find him.
A goal and assist for the newly married man. Hey, this marriage thing's working out all right. Congratulations. Send it back out to Jack and Ty.
Thanks, Rob.
Rob, thank you. Ty, Keogh, final thoughts.
Well, a scrappy game in many respects, but the fact is the United States overcame adversity and those injuries and came back and won on home soil, and that's what you need to do to qualify for the World Cup.